Blessed day, everyone! I'm Nanay-Delacruz, your trusted wealth coach, author, and speaker. Welcome to my interview series entitled Nanay Knows Best, Inspiring Stories of Empowered Filipina Mothers. Join me for 30 days as I feature and honor mothers who serve their families and their communities with joy, hope, and love. We aim to spread positivity, inspire people to take action, and have faith that we can make it despite this crisis. This is the celebration for Mother's Day! Our special guest for this episode is married to June for 23 years. She has 2 kids, namely Lance, who is 19, and Gwen, 9 years old. She is a business owner of a DIY laundry and a chapter leader in Couples for Christ. Let us all welcome on this show, Nanay Venchie Paminiano!
Hi!
Nahiya pa. Okay,
Magbati
po kayo sa ating mga viewers.
Hello po! Magandang umaga. Life is so beautiful.
So are you, Sister Venchie? So, maraming salamat po talaga. So, si Sister Venchie ay aking leader po sa Couples for Christ. And I'm so honored po na pumayag kayo para sa interview na to. So, first off po, gusto ko malaman, what are you grateful for today?
Well, first of all, syempre, I'm very grateful and thankful to God that I'm still alive. Especially ngayon na our life is full of uncertainties, diba? Because of the virus. We can never tell who will get this virus, diba? Aside from being alive, I'm still with my family and still living comfortably with our life. Nakakakain pa kami sa tamang oras. And of course, nakakatulog pa rin ng maayos. The help and with the love of God, talagang napaka-thankful talaga ng bawat araw na dumadaan sa buhay ko.
So for the benefit of our viewers, ilang years na po nga kayo sa Couples for Christ, Sister Venchie?
We graduated last May, I think May 12, 2005. Mag-15 years na rin this coming May.
Talagang matagal na sila sa service ng Couples for Christ, and I'm sure maraming maibabahagi sa atin ngayon si Sister Venchie sa kanyang experiences not only as a mom but also as a mom to the community. Tama ba? Yes!
Dito nanay.
Okay. So my first question po sa inyo is, what kind of mother are you?
Of course, yung question na yan parang hirap sagutin eh. That's why I asked Lance and Gwen to answer that question. For Lance, sabi niya, I'm the best mother for him. And for Gwen, I'm a caring mother. Ewan ko kung niloloko lang nila ako. The best mom.
In what way po kaya nasabi ni Lance that you are a best mom, and then si Gwen din naman? So, paano niyo po napapakita yung pagmamahal niyo sa mga anak niyo, knowing that you have a business, and then at the same time, you're taking care of your kids?
Siguro with the best mom, no, for Lance, knowing siguro yung mga challenges or problems na dumadating din sa buhay namin when it comes to family, siguro nakikita din niya kung paano po i-handle yung bawat problem na dumadating. Na siguro din nakikita niya kung paano po nababalanse yung time ko as a mother kanya at kay Gwen, and as a mother to our chapter, to our CFC. Siguro nakikita din niya na nababalanse ko bawat aspect sa buhay ko, bawat responsibilities na ibinibigay sa akin. With Gwen, as a caring mother, napapatunayan ko yon every time na meron siyang nararamdaman, hindi maganda sa kanyang katawan, especially kapag konting nasusugatan lang siya or nadadapa, tumatakbo kaagad siya sa akin. That's why ang tawag niya sa akin, ako daw yung kanyang doctor, and then yung daddy niya, hero daw. Kasi ang daddy niya, pagdating sa kanya, playmate ang dating sa kanya ng daddy niya. Mom, you're the best caring mother. You're a doctor. Parang ganun ang tawag niya sa akin.
Aside from being a doctor to Gwen, ano pa yung ibang roles na pinufulfill mo?
As a mom, no, hindi naman din kailangan maging mother talaga tayo sa kanila. We need to be their best friend. We need to be their playmate. And sometimes, we need to be their enemies din. Especially kay Lance. Ano kami ni Lance parang aso pusa. But the good thing about that, kahit may ganun kaming relationship ni Lance, kahit alam niyang galit ako, hindi talaga mawawala yung magbe-bless siya sa akin or magkikiss or mag-ano, mommy, nandito na ako, dumating na ako, especially during the time na wala pa itong quarantine pagdating sa school. Hindi talaga siya makakalimot na dadaan dito sa room para mag-bless.
So kahit na may mga disagreements kayo ng mga anak mo, marunong naman palang maglambing sa'yo. Kaya
yeah, oo. One time talagang nagtampo ako sa kanya noon. And then, my surprise, hindi ko talaga akalain na binilhan niya ako ng bouquet of flowers para peace offering sa akin. And then, pagbigay niya sa akin, Mami, sorry na, bati na tayong dalawa. Parang gano'n. And then, yun, hug. And then, syempre, parang ako naman, hard to get pa. Parang pinipigilan kong ngumiti. Pero, hinuhuli niya talaga ako tatawa na yan. So, hindi ko rin talaga mapigilan yung pagngiti ko. Kaya, yun, parang yun yung witness ko na pagbigay niya ng flower, sabi ko, sige na nga, bati na nga tayo. So, yung mga simple things na kahit papaano, talagang pinapikita mo rin sa mga anak mo na na-appreciate mo yung ginagawa nilang peace offering sa'yo. Kahit a simple letter. With Gwen, dinadaan naman niya yan sa mga notes. Mahilig gumawa ng mga letters si Gwen na kapag may ginawa siyang something na naisip niya na nasaktan niya ako, dadaan niya yan sa letter, Mommy, I'm sorry. Mga simple like that na kailangan mo din ipakita sa kanila na na-appreciate mo din ito yung way na para ipakita ko sa mommy ko na talagang sorry ako sa ginawa ko sa kanya.
Wow, ang ganda nun, no? So, naturuan mo talaga yung mga anak mo din ng proper way of mag-sorry kapag ka nagkakamali and paano maglambing detalye, no? So, nakakaawa nga naman na hindi mo patawarin kasi syempre nag-effort na, di ba?
Okay. Totoo, oo. So, yun din ang gusto ko sa kanilang ituro, no? Hindi lamang din sila yung kailangan mag-sorry sa atin. Tayo din, as parents, kailangan din ma-realize mo kung ano yung pagkakamali mo kasi not at all times mga anak natin ang may mali, di ba? Sometimes tayo din, I'm not a perfect mother, and then kapag may nagagawa din akong pagkakamali, I see to it na lalapitan ko sila and then sasabihin ko, anak, I'm sorry kung nasabi ko to sa'yo. So those are the things na pwede mo din ituro sa kanila na kapag may nagawa din silang pagkakamali, huwag din silang humingi ng sorry.
So leading by example pala talaga, no? Importante yun. Kasi kaysa sasabihin mo lang na, dapat pag nagkamali, mag-sorry. Kayo rin, you yourselves as parents, ginagawa niyo rin pala siya. Always known you, Sister Venchie, as a very calm person, ganyan. Gusto kong malaman, how do you discipline your children? Nagagalit ka ba? Kasi ever since nakilala kita, 5 years na ako sa community parang sobrang calm ka lang, hindi ka nagagalit. So, kwentuhan mo naman kami, paano mo dinidisiplin yung mga anak mo?
Oo, syempre din naman, sabi nga nila, paano daw ako magalit? Parang hindi nga daw nila ako nakikita nagagalit. Pero syempre, when it comes to disciplining our children, kailangan we have to be firm. Yun talagang sinasabi ko din kay June. Kasi ako yung type of a person na kapag may sinabi ako, I see to it, I really stick on that point na pag sinabi kong ganito, kailangan talaga I need to be firm with my action as well. Not only with what I said, kung anong sinabi ko sa mga anak ko, kailangan din panindigan ko din yun. For example, may nagawa silang kasalanan, I talk to them and explain the consequences of their actions. Like, if I feel bad, or if you hurt mommy, then I must let them know kung ano talaga yung mga nagawa nilang pagkakamali. And then pag kailangan talagang medyo tiisin lang ng kahit konting oras na huwag ko silang kausapin, talagang tinitiis ko kasi para at least ma-realize nila na may ginawa silang pagkakamali. Kasi pag nagalit ka and then after a few minutes, parang ubaliwala na, parang syempre isipin nila, okay lang pala kay mommy yun.
Namamalo ka ba, Sister Venchie?
I know. No, kasi kami din, hindi din kami napalo ng mommy daddy ko. Mommy ko, siguro nakurot niya ako nung bata ako. Kasi talaga nung bata ako, maldita talaga ako eh. Kaya ako siguro yung nakukurot ng mommy ko na. Pero never nila kaming pinalo. And sa akin ay, never ko din silang napalo.
So iba-iba naman ng style talaga yan, no? So may mga ibang magulang, effective sa kanila yung pinapalo yung anak. Pero sa case mo, kahit hindi sila paluin, they're very obedient and they're very cooperative naman.
After magkaroon kami ng problem, especially kay Nan, pag nagkaroon kami ng disagreement, ang gagawin ko niyan, so after medyo mawala na yung galit ko din sa kanya, kakausapin ko na siya. Kakausapin ko siya sa room niya, pupuntahan ko, and then explain ko sa kanya kung bakit ako nagalit. So, more on kausap ang ginagawa namin dalawa.
Kasi si Lance is 19 years old na. So, teenager na yan. Medyo secretive na ba yan? Or parang katulad pa rin dati na very open pa rin sa'yo?
Nako, very secretive. Kaya kailangan talaga, alam mo yun, constant communication. Sabi nga ni June, kailangan kaibiganin mo yung anak natin para maging open din siya sa'yo. Kasi talaga yung mga kabataan ngayon, magaling silang magtago ng mga emotions nila eh. Minsan hindi mo talaga alam. Sabihin nila, okay lang sila, pero hindi naman pala. Yung patience mo, iti-test talaga yung patience mo as a mother na talagang kailangan ikaw yung lumapit din sa anak mo para at least mahuli mo din yung loob niya.
So, importante talaga yung patience, tapos yung constant communication. Right now, kasi na-lockdown tayo, ano yung tip na pwede mong i-share sa mga viewers natin in terms of taking care of your kids, especially yung pagdating sa routine?
Sabi nga nila, we will never go back to our old normal. We are heading towards to our new normal na. We always talk to them, to Lance and Gwen, and we explain to them about what is happening around us. Kasi gusto din namin maging aware sila, to be clear to them about the things their dad and I would want them to do, especially dito sa bahay. May ginawa nga din akong daily schedule for Gwen. Kasi during the first week nung nagka-quarantine, okay lang talaga, pinabayaan namin sila na gumising ng tanghali. Pero ngayon na napapansin ko na sabi ko, oops, kailangan magkaroon na talaga kami ng schedule. Hindi pwede kung ganito na lang. Okay lang, pakita ko.
Yeah, sure.
Ito po yung ginawa kong schedule.
Wow.
So, from the time na, from 8 o'clock, sabi ko, we need to exercise kasi health is wealth, especially ngayon. 9, we need to take our breakfast and then bath time. And then, nandun pa rin yung study time namin through online. Luckily, before mag-quarantine talagang binigyan na kami sa school niya ng mga study materials na pwede namin gawin during the quarantine period. And then since nauubos na rin yung aming mga activities sa school, so ako na mismo, nagsa-search na ako sa internet kung anong mga pwede kong ibigay sa kanya. And of course, nandiyan din yung sa routine namin, syempre, I give her free time para at least hindi naman masyado akong strict sa kanya. Yeah, part of our team during this quarantine period, naglalaro kami ng patintero, ng piko, yung mga larong hindi nila nakagisnan. Kasi nowadays, di ba, full of gadgets na lang lagi yung hawak nila. Parang blessing in disguise na rin itong quarantine na to. Because part of our routine as a family, nagkaroon kami ng prayer time as a family. Kasi yun talaga din yung wish ko before when we had this house. Sabi ko, yung house ko is to have a prayer room. God blessed us this house and then yun, may prayer room. But then, pag aalis yung mga bata going to school, I would always go to our prayer room and then kinakausap ko doon si Jesus. Sabi ko, Lord, I'm so thankful that you gave me this prayer room. It's an answered prayer. Pero how come hindi ko pa rin magawa na mag-pray kami ng sabay-sabay? And then itong nagkaroon na ng quarantine, alam mo, I'm still thankful. Pumupunta ako sa prayer room and then sabi ko kay Lord, Lord, thank you dahil ito pala yung sagot mo sa akin. You gave me this as an answered prayer na ginawa niyo kami talaga ng time to pray together as a family. Every 3 p.m., we pray together the Divine Mercy, and at 9 o'clock, we pray together the Holy Rosary. And sabi ko nga, since we will not go back to our old normal, meron na tayong new normal, and this is part of our new normal. Ito yung ayokong mawala.
God answers prayers. So even yung ganitong situation na akala natin hindi maganda, yun pala may magandang maidudulot naman sa atin, di ba?
Yes.
Nakakaroon ng prayer time and the family magiging closer, di ba? Can you remember or recall a story wherein napakita mo yung mother knows best or yung tinatawag din ang mother's instinct?
Kasi ako yung tipong tao na I always expect the unexpected things to happen. Sabi ni June, napaka-negative mo naman. I don't know, love. For example, ito meron kaming instance na kumakain kami nun sa restaurant and then suddenly, biglang nangati sila, nangati yung kanyang mouth and then siguro na nagkaroon siya ng allergy to a certain food and then syempre sila nag-worry and then sabi ko, ito, meron ako ditong antihistamine or what, gano'n. When sabi niya, mommy, you're so very good. Sabi niya, you're really like a doctor. Sabi niya, your bag is like a drugstore. Parang gano'n. Kasi daw, meron akong medicine. Parang gano'n. Ever since pa naman talaga, yung laman ng bag ko, yan, meron akong alcohol, sanitizer, wet wipes, even before this virus came sa atin, talagang naka-ready na ako dyan. And then with the medicine, claim ko na mothers knows best talaga. I remember in one of our service sa CFC natin, we were the service team, parang lahat ng hanapin nilang gamit, meron ako, dala-dala ko sa bag.
Yeah.
Kaya nga ang sabi sa akin, may nagbanggit na, wow, parang Girl Scout si Sister Venchie Parang sabi mo, parang laging handa.
Wow, ang ganda na, no? I think na-experience ko yan ng one of the conferences. Parang pagka merong nahihilo or parang laging meron kang yung mga inhaler ba yan? Diba? Pang pagising.
Yeah. Actually, ito yun. Yung bag ko, kung mapapansin mo sis, kung gaano kaliit, gano'n naman din kalaki yung bag ko, nadala lagi. Kaya siguro hindi na ako lumaki dahil sobrang bigat ng bag ko.
Kapag meron din kayo mga out of town or mga activities as a family, talagang ikaw yung nagpe-prepare ng lahat.
Yeah, oo, talaga. Talagang I see to eat kompleto. Everything that we need, nandun na talaga. Nung gumagawa ako ng checklist, nandiyan na ba? Talagang dino-double check ko kung everything is in order and complete.
Ano kaya yung parang strengths or mga skills or attitudes na nakuha ng bawat anak mo sa'yo?
With Gwen, na caring ng bata. And she's also sensitive to the needs of other people. Talagang makikita mo sa kanya, maawain siyang bata din. And with Lance also, I remember may time na when Lance was still, I think, 7 years old, walking here dito going to Robinson's Metro East. And then, hawak-hawak ko siya nun And then, bigla siyang bumitaw sa akin. So, syempre ako natakot kasi nasa labas kami. So, nung nakita ko siya, nagbigay siya ng coin doon sa beggar. Sobrang naman ako na-touch kasi meron pala siyang coin sa pocket and then binigay niya yun. Yun din yung mga na-adopt nila sa akin na yung pagiging sensitive to the needs of other people. Na yun din naman talaga ang tinuturo ko sa kanila hanggang ngayon na first, you need to be humble for whatever blessings na meron tayo ngayon. You need to share with other people. So, yun lang din lagi talaga sinasabi ko sa kanila na you also need to be grateful kung ano binibigay sa atin ni Lord. Tinuturo ko sa kanila na hopefully, someday, pagdating ng time na magkaroon din sila ng sarili nilang family, they would also do the same. Kung ano yung mga tinuturo ko sa kanilang values na pagdating ng panahon din na pagtanda din nila, no, may sarili-sarili silang family, I really hope and pray that they will teach their children then the same thing that what I'm teaching them now.
Thank you, Sister Venchie, for sharing that. I'm sure other viewers will be able to pick that up and be able to apply it in their lives as well.
Yes.
Sister Venchie, I'd like to invite you now to promote your advocacy or any final message po sa ating mga mothers na nakikinig to encourage and inspire them.
First of all, I would like to greet all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day to all of us. You know, Mother's Day only comes once a year, right? But to me, Mother's Day should be celebrated every day. But it's not about receiving gifts or material things from your husband or from your children. It's the moment we share together as a family. And the best thing that we can do for our children, you know, as a mother like me, we should always pray for them constantly. Kasi especially nowadays, iba na yung kabataan natin talaga ngayon. So as a mother, tayo yung kanilang number one prayer warrior. We need to pray for them. We need to understand our children.
Wow, thank you very much. Happy Mother's Day, Sister Venchie.
I'm very thankful na na-invite mo ako dito, sis. I would like to congratulate you also for having this kind of advocacy, and while during quarantine, you still do this kind of, actually this is talagang napaka-inspiring talaga na you helping other mothers, no, like me, na to be inspired also with other mothers as well.
Yes, thank you. Meron nga nag-share sa akin na mother na sobrang sayang-saya siya na ginawa natin tong project na to. Kasi napapansin niya during this time, ang laging na o-honor lang ay yung mga frontliners. Eh, dapat naman daw, honor din talaga yung mga mothers. Kasi diba, at this time talagang kayo yung hirap na hirap din in a way na sa pag-aasikaso. Kasi diba, everybody's in the house and you have to prepare food, diba? Prepare everything. So talagang I honor you. This is also an inspiration and also my personal journey as I prepare myself to become a mom also.
Yes, yes. We will pray for that. You know, as a mother, talaga, we need to be creative, especially during this quarantine period. For me, no, I always search sa internet kung ano yung mga activities or topic na pwede kong i-discuss with Lance and Gwen. And if I may share, last week ata, we had our family household. Nag-search talaga ako sa internet kung ano yung applicable topic to discuss with them. And one topic na ano pa is the importance of family during crisis. We discussed them with Lance and Gwen, and then we asked them also to share about yung kanilang nararamdaman, about their feelings, kung ano mga natutunan nila with this quarantine period. And we're so happy na nalaman mo din yung mga emotions or mga feelings na pagdadaanan ng ating mga anak with this kind of conversation with them. So I guess with other mothers there, maybe you should also try to search mga topics na applicable for your children, especially during this quarantine period, that could help them to value more the importance of having a family, especially during this period na talagang wala tayong ibang pahahawakan kundi yung ating family. And of course, in prayer, praying for one another as a family.
Yes, ang ganda ng tip na yon, no? So, ito talaga yung perfect time that everybody is in the house, magkaroon ng bonding and communication. Importante talaga yan sa family. And this is a perfect time to really do that. Thank you for sharing that! Yay! Finally, after how many times of encouraging you and persuading you to join this interview. Thank you very much talaga. I'm so honored and blessed. Okay, so thank you very much, Sister Venchie, Nanay Venchie, for guesting in my show, and happy Mother's Day to you. We have heard the wonderful story of Nanay Venchie and her family. From the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank you all for joining me for 30 days for this project, Nanay Knows Best. Stay safe and healthy, everyone. God bless. Bye!